Hey everybody, it's Red Rope here, and I'm coming at you today with another call or PSA, whatever you want to call it, announcement in regards to the wrestling stuff. And this one specifically has to do with titles, singles titles to be exact, because other than characters, I need titles before we start back up the wrestling program here in July. Now, obviously, upon the release of this video, the cutoff date to get those is still a little whiles away, so you still have time to build those and stuff. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, a quick rundown is before the official start of the wrestling show that I'm going to do, I like to possibly introduce and have an event or some such thing where it's title fights. I like to have people's characters and a title of their own creation in in matches to where they fight for that title's inclusion in the show for a singles title. So I figured I'd do this, and I would also give you a little taste of what I have currently, so maybe it'll spur you to get one of your own to possibly want to be put in for contention to be fought over before we officially start this whole shindig. So let's go ahead, let's go on over, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, now first up, let's go ahead. As you can see, I'm in the championships and the creation stuff. Let's go ahead. What do you say we pop in, do a real quick thing, and I will show you the current women's titles that I have. All right, this right here is the first one we have. This is made by, obviously, big community member, Silent Hero. This is the, as you can probably tell, the Women's Level Up Championship. Pretty straightforward singles title. No specific, as far as I know, there are no specific ways that this title has to be defended. There's no gimmicks. It's just straight up women's singles title. So yeah, that's Women's Level Up title by Silent Hero. So let's go ahead. Let's flip on over and take a look at another one that I've got here. All right, now this right here, as you can maybe tell on your own, is the GFW Women's Internet Championship title. This one is made by me. Figured, why not have an Internet Championship, Women's Championship? I mean, we do this on the internet, all that type of stuff. And yeah, it's pretty, again, another straightforward Women's Singles Championship. So yeah, that's what I've got there, made by me for a women's championship. And that is it. That's all I got, is those two. Now, obviously, this is before the cutoff date, so I have not checked to see if anybody has uploaded or sent me any. But as of right now, those are what I have. So if you have a woman character you want, to have enter a title for contention for entry in the GFW for a women's singles title, still got time to create one and get it to me. So now with that, what do you say we go ahead and we switch back over and we take a look at what I have for men's singles Championship titles currently. All right, first up here you see we've got a returning title to maybe be put back in. It is, as you can tell, the Soul of the Dragon Championship, or just Dragon Championship for short. This one was made again by Silent Hero, who made it last time, obviously, and was entered in the previous season in 2K19. And it is back to possibly be fought for inclusion again. As you can tell, it's relatively the same, maybe a tiny bit snazzier looking in some ways, given the new game and all of its shininess. But yeah, that's one title we currently have. So thank you again, Silent Hero, for this title. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at another. All right, then up next we have this big blue bulky thing. And this one is, well, you can't tell, this is the men's GFW Internet Championship. It is, once again, made by me because why not have a men, as well as you saw earlier, and women's Internet Championship titles. So, yeah, this one, made by me. Obviously, it's a different form, different looking championship title belt, but still roughly the same. So there you have it. That one's made by me, but let's go ahead and have a little look-see at another that I have. All right, and now, last but not least, there is this. Can't tell what this is. This is a Anarchy Championship title. It's very, very brutal looking. Now, this one is also made and given to me by a community member. And this has actually a specific gimmick to it. When telling me he uploaded it, he told me that this title, when it is defended, it is to be defended in last man standing match rules. So this is one title that does have a specific gimmick with it. So yeah, that's what we got for that. Pretty cool looking title. Thank you. Project Valkyrie is the name of a community member that made this, uploaded it, gave it to me. So thank you very much for that. And with that is it. That is all the titles that I currently have. Now, obviously, this could change by the time that the week of the deadline cutoff is, which, if you don't know, it is June 12th through the 18th. Because what I will be doing is all that week, you have time to finish and upload your creations, and every day that week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every day, I will be looking for your creations. Be it titles, be it characters, because the next week after is when I start putting everything together and building it. I will be building the universe with your characters, with your titles, and obviously the titles is the big reason we're here, because before that begins, we're going to have a bunch of matches. We're going to have that title fighting match event, and obviously I don't need to tell you, with more titles, that means bigger possible matches, more hype, and more of a unknown of who could possibly get their title in. So hopefully I will see your women's titles or your men's titles up for upload when the time comes. So till then, I need to get back to work, planning and looking at stuff and streaming and such. So hopefully I'll see you and your creation soon.